Well, good morning. James here, Celtic Railroad. Nice day to do track today because outside it's snowing like a demon. I don't feel like plowing snow at the moment. So we'll do some more track laying, some ideas for you guys to work on later on, and have some little bit of fun. So we'll try this out again and keep on playing. That's all we can say. Get in there, you dog. One of the most painstaking things about laying track is connecting it together. It's kind of like trying to thread a needle sometimes, but you gotta do two at once. There we go. Now, you can see I put a switch, what do they call it, turnout, right here. Go back up a bit, better view. And I got a crossover here. Just because I had one, I figured, well, have it, use it, why not? The fun part, tacking this down, smacking my thumb again. To lay track, I prefer a smaller hammer as opposed to a big monster puppy. The reason is, the smaller hammer can fit between the rails a lot easier, as opposed to this big monster thing that you use for framing houses with. You sort of crush both rails. If you look at the head size, compare it together, you have King Kong and Curious George. So again, use what you got, but I prefer a smaller one because it's a little more delicate, a lot lighter, and a little safer on the products. And here, these nails are just, I bought at the hardware store. There you go. And they're about an inch long, which work good for a track at a third the price. And you get a whole bunch. So I'll tack this section down and then we'll keep on going. Yeah, stay in there, you dirty dog. Uh-oh. I think I get my curve too short. $99 bottles of beer on the wall. going to have a gap right here. So, need to find a piece roughly 6 inches long. So, let's see what we can do. Hey, look at that. That's going to be 5 inches too short. See, 5 inches. Something a little bit longer than that. There's possibilities. Look at that. We can see not 7 inches on the button. Sort of. Now for the fun one. Just if you're wondering, these tracks all have different radiuses. A different radius, and if I go like this, starting point to square, you will see that they all have a little bit different. This is a 15-inch radius, which means a 30-inch circle it'll make if you hook them all together. This one, a 22-inch radius, which means basically it'd be a 44-inch circle if all hooked together. And this one here is just a standard, most common 18-inch radius. I don't know if you can see on the back of these manufactured tracks from a box or whatever you get. Back of these ties at the end, I don't think it'll come in or not. But they'll have the radius on the back, and I'll say 18, 22, R, I will say 36R or D, and that gives you the diameter of the circle. So 15-inch circle, 36-inch circle, and a 42-inch circle. And depending on what you're doing and how tight the corner you want, you may want to use them. But you have to remember, the tighter the circle, the smaller the wheelbase between them to go through. So if you have a 30-inch circle and you want to run a bigger motor, a longer car through it, like a dayliner passenger car, our scale would be roughly 12 inches. It might not make this corner because it's too wide to turn. The trucks in these won't turn the corner. So you just have to be careful what you're doing while on. But if you're doing a mountainous type railroad track and you're using short cars, short trains, fantastic. So I'm just busy as I go through, kind of sorting them out. So, because like I said in that box over there, it's the rat's nest. That's just one box. I got 4 more to go through yet. Straight one. Knew we get lucky. Or should I cut one up? 7. Hey, I may have got lucky. I may have drawn the jackpot. And let's just see how she's going to play Cowboys and Indians. Get on there, you dirty dog. Ha. Now, it's going down. There we go. Oops. There's a couple of advantages to using the 3-foot long flex track. One of them is a lot less joinery to do, so you get more conductive power going through them, and it covers a lot of area fast, and you can make up for little imperfections on your straight lines because it'll do this like a snake. Do, 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 do. Yes, ouch. There she be. And if I tell you out loud, it's going to be stuck in your head too, so maybe I should do this to torture everybody. I'm a jack to a king. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go.